The 1979 war in the Central African Republic was not a full-scale war, but rather a military intervention that would topple one of Africa's most notorious rulers. This is the story of Operation Cabin, the dramatic fall of Emperor Jean Bedel Bokassa and the end of the Central African Empire. Jean Bedel Bokassa had seized power in a 1966 coup, ruling the Central African Republic as a military dictator. But being president wasn't enough for this ambitious leader. In 1976, he crowned himself Emperor Bokassa I in an extravagant ceremony modeled after Napoleon Bonaparte himself. The ceremony cost millions, while his people remained trapped in crushing poverty. By 1979, widespread discontent grew due to corruption and human rights abuses. The final spark came with the Bangui schoolchildren massacre in April 1979. Students protested the mandatory purchase of expensive school uniforms from a company owned by one of Bokassa's wives. Security forces killed and arrested hundreds of protesting students, sparking international outrage. The violence drew condemnation from France, the CAR's former colonial ruler and main ally. France, under President Valéry Giscard d'Estaing, decided enough was enough. In September 1979, while Bokassa was on a diplomatic trip to Libya to meet with Muammar Gaddafi, French paratroopers launched Operation Cabin. French forces entered Bangui without major resistance, seizing the capital in a swift surgical operation. They restored David Dacko, the man Bokassa had ousted in 1966 as president. Bokassa fled into exile, first to the Ivory Coast, then to France itself. The monarchy was abolished and the Central African Republic was restored. But David Dacko's second presidency was short-lived. He remained in power until another coup in 1981 by General André Kolingba. Bokassa was eventually arrested in 1986, tried for murder, treason, and even cannibalism, though he denied the last charge. Sentenced to death, later commuted to life imprisonment, he was released in 1993. He lived quietly until his death in 1996. Operation Cabin lasted just 2 days, September 20th to 21st, 1979, but its impact on Central African politics would last for decades. A reminder that in the complex world of African politics, foreign intervention and local corruption often go hand in hand.